Well, hello everybody, welcome back. Jiujitsu2000 here today. I'm back, and today I've got an interesting video. I want to talk about an Olight headlamp model H1R. This is a rechargeable and detachable LED headlamp. It's good for hiking or camping applications, bad weather. You can use it around the house or in your shop, natural disasters, things of that nature. This is coming very well packaged. I have the cool white option. This has a 5-year warranty promise, and there is the QR code in case you want to scan that. I'm very excited to open this up. It says the H1R Cool White is the brighter and rechargeable version of the popular H1, which I'll show here in a second, using a highly efficient LED and TIR bead lens. The brightness covers a range of 200 to 600 lumens, featuring a magnetic charging port. The light can be charged on the go with the included RCR123A battery and custom magnetic USB cable. With the included pocket clip and headband, the rechargeable H1R can be used as a standard pocket light or headlamp, making this one of the most practical and useful products in the illumination industry. Now, some of the features: rechargeable via the magnetic tail cap, powered by a customized 650 milliamp hour rechargeable RCR123A battery with a maximum output of up to 600 lumens. Both cool white and neutral white versions of this light are available. Compact and handy light with multiple use options: headlamp, pocket light, clip to bag, etc. So one of the things you can also do is clip it to your shoulder strap of your pack or something like that. So it's pretty cool. Olight USB magnetic charging cable included, so that's really cool. I'll talk about that a little bit. Now you've got 5 settings that listed here, and the light actually does more than that, but we'll start here at the low. So you have a moonlight mode of 2 lumens, which is the exact same moonlight mode that the H1 has. This will last for 6 days. And then the low mode is 15 lumens, which is the same as the H1, 20 hours of runtime. Medium is also the same as the H1, which is 60 lumens running for 5 hours. And high is exactly the same as the H1. It lasts 100 minutes. Now when you get to turbo, this is where there's differences. Turbo is 600 lumens, and that's for 3 minutes. And then it will scale down to 180 lumens for 80 minutes. Where the older version, the H1, the turbo is 500 lumens for 3 minutes, and then it also scales down to 180. So it's pretty cool. This is has a candela rating of 1280. It's waterproof down to 2 meters, IPX8 standard, impact resistant down to 1.5 meter, and the throw on this light is 72 meters, 2.42 inches in length, 0.83 inches in the bezel diameter, and the weight, including the battery, is 1.82 ounces. Pretty cool. Package includes the H1R with a battery, the head strap, and silicone mount, USB magnetic charging cable, pouch, and a user's manual. So let's open this baby up. I've already pulled the strip off, and you see this little thing that says pull out. We're going to pull that baby out just like this, and you can see that there's nothing left in the package. We have the first glimpse that we see is the README card. This is very simple. The README card basically tells you that there's an insulated film in here and that you need to unscrew the tail cap, take that film off, and then the light will work. It also talks about short circuiting, and it shows what's included in this package. So you got the light itself, the bag, the charging cable, and the owner's manual. So here we go. Let's turn this over and see what we say here. Thank you for being a part of the Olight family. Your support is why we do this. Enjoy. That's from the Olight team. So I think that's really cool. Here is the user's manual on the Model H1R. Very simple, just like a lot of their products. Their user's manuals come in multiple languages, and this is the chart that I always like to refer to right here. So feel free to pause that if you want to, and then here it talks about charging, and it talks about some of the settings, how to turn it on, how to turn it off, change the brightness levels, how to access moonlight mode, how to get to turbo, how to get an SOS and the lockout mode, and then how to unlock it. So that's about it, and there are different languages. Here is the velvet feeling bag. I don't know what to think about these, to be honest with you. I would rather have a case like the H1 came in. To me, that's more. You know, you can put your stuff in there, because my case, very cool. I keep a couple spare batteries. Again, this one's not a rechargeable one, so I use the Olight recharger right here, USB powered. So my solar panel, my battery bank, my car, my wall outlet, all this stuff, and I have some rechargeables in here. The battery charger just magnetically attaches to those, and then I can charge it on the go. I also have some regular batteries from Olight. These are the non-rechargeables, and these batteries work really good. They actually give a more runtime in the light than the rechargeables do. Here is an Energizer too, the 123 non-rechargeable. So that's how I keep that kit. It works really good. I also have a M1T Raider, the special edition. I like it because it goes to low first to 5 lumens, and then it jumps up to 500 lumens on the second mode. So that's what I keep in my little kit, and I kind of like this pouch, and I kind of wish that they'd still offer that. It's pretty cool. Let's take a look here though. So here is the strap. Black strap, looks very familiar to the strap that we have on the old one. Okay, and the headband, looks like they put like a little ranger band on this thing to hold it together in packaging. There is the MCC magnetic charging cable. Again, just like I mentioned a second ago, very similar to the Olight charger. This will plug into all those things: solar panels, battery banks, your car, all that kind of good stuff. And then this will magnetically connect to the light, and this little clear portion will turn red when it's charging and green when it's finished. So that's cool. This charger is also very cool because you can use it on many of the S-Series lights. You can use it on the Seeker 2 Pro, a lot of different lights, the S30, things like that. So here is the light itself. It looks almost identical to the H1 with the exception of the magnetic charging port. Looks very much the same. In fact, if I take the original H1 out of the rubber here and I kind of do like a side-by-side comparison, you can see that they are almost identical. They are almost the same. Very close. I have a pocket clip that goes with this one too. I just don't use it. So that is pretty cool. The magnetic version is just a little bit longer though. You can see it's just a tad bit longer. So I thought that was pretty cool. So we're going to take this tail cap off, and we are going to take a look at the insulation strip. We'll pull that off, and the reason they do that is because when they ship these, they don't want them coming on in shipping. Now here is the battery. This is 650 milliamp hours. This is an RCR123A customized rechargeable lithium-ion battery. Goes like that. And if you get confused, you just remember there's an indicator right there. I was going to say that the positive comes towards the magnetic tail cap. Now the question that gets asked quite frequently is, can you use a regular battery in these lights? The answer is yes. Let's take a look at that. So here's a standard battery. Let's take a look. There we go. The light works fine. In fact, when you use these standard batteries in this light, you will notice that your run times will increase significantly, but you lose the ability to charge using this tail cap. Now you can see right here, if you look very close, you can see there's a little O-ring right there. That O-ring is really important because when you close this tail cap, it goes over that O-ring and it kind of smashes that O-ring, and what it does is it creates that IPX8 waterproof rating. Now again, if you look at these guys side by side, they are almost identical. What I want to show is how to turn the light on, and I'm going to go to moonlight mode. This is the lowest mode. Okay, so I'm going to push and hold this button down. It will illuminate to moonlight mode. Again, moonlight mode is 2 lumens, and then to turn it off, I just give it a single press. Now to turn the flashlight on to a normal mode, you just push the button, and this is low mode, 15 lumens for 20 hours. Now to cycle through the modes, I just push and hold the button. There's medium, there's high, low, medium, high, low. Medium is 60 lumens for 5 hours. High is 180 lumens for 100 minutes. And then if I double click this button, you notice it went to turbo. Turbo is 600 lumens for 3 minutes. Then it'll go back down to high of 180 lumens for an additional 80 minutes. Now this light has a lockout mode, and to access the lockout mode, what you're going to do is you're going to push the button and hold it. You'll see moonlight mode and keep holding it until the moonlight mode goes off. Okay, let's try that. Now moonlight mode went off. Now when you push the button, look, it just beeps at you. It doesn't actually turn on. Now to turn the flashlight on, push and hold until you get back to moonlight mode. Whoops. There it goes. Now we're on moonlight mode. Now to cycle through, again, we're going to push and hold. Low, medium, high, low, medium, high. I did 3 clicks, and now I have an SOS function, which is pretty cool. So this is a beautiful little headlamp. I really like the original. It's awesome. It doesn't weigh anything. It's so small, so tiny. It's one of my go-tos, and I really like this because now I can charge this on my L dock. I can use this charger for my other lights, so I've added another charger to the kit. Now you can see how simple those chargers are. Just like all the old lights that I have, they have this magnetic charger. It just works. It's so cool the way that thing works. They definitely lead the industry in that department. Now if you want to put it onto the rubber grommet here, it might be a good idea to remove the belt clip. So I'm going to pull that baby off, and then you would just simply put this through just like this. I'm not very good at this part. There you go, something like that. And then you would wear this on your head, and it doesn't weigh much. The cool thing about this is you can rotate it up or down, and it can hold just about any orientation. Again, this is waterproof IPX8 down to 2 meters, which is about 6 feet of water. So it's just a fabulous little headlamp. I think it's going to serve well. I usually store them. I keep them in a lockout mode, so I'll push and hold, moonlight mode, then it turns off. And then I check it a couple times and make sure it's locked out. That way it doesn't come on in my pack or something like that. But that is my video today on the Olight model H1R. I really like it. I think it's going to be fabulous. If it's anything like the original H1 Nova, it's going to do great things. I mean, the original is locked out. Same thing. It's with the exception of a little higher lumen rating on this new one. So I want to say thank you for joining me today on this video. I hope that you got some good, useful information out of it. Please feel free to leave your comments down below. Like this video, share this video, and as always, folks, thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day. We'll see you next time. Bye for now. There we go. Put that baby like that, and right back into the pouch. It's a good kit. Just wish it would have came with this nice little Olight case that the older one came with. These cases are nice. If you don't find a case like this and you want to get a case for your headlamp, one thing that I can recommend, because I personally don't really care for these bags, one thing that you can do is you can go down to the store where they sell the computer stuff and get you a mouse bag, a cordless mouse pouch. That works good. It'll hold everything you got.